Have you ever wondered as a leader how to correctly write an inspirational and powerful vision statement for the team or the department that you oversee? If that's the case, you're going to want to watch the remaining of this video as I'm going to discuss how to write a vision statement for the team that you're leading. Watch this. Three questions that will help you write an inspirational vision statement. Right? Vision statements are extremely important. They're vital in any realm of leadership. And I want to help you in regards to that. If you've ever struggled, you're going to watch the rest of this video. So, have you ever driven a car with the wheels out of alignment? Right? If so, you know what happens. Even though you try to keep the car in the middle of the road while you're driving, what does it do? It pulls to one side or the other. And it's almost like it's a constant struggle to keep traveling the vehicle in the intended direction that you're trying to go. Why? Because you're out of alignment. And here's the issue with something being out of alignment. Over time, it can cause major problems to your vehicle. Maybe it could even cause your tires to wear out. And much worse, the poorly aimed wheels, because of them being out of alignment, can do what? They can pull you off the road into a horrific crash. Now, what is that important? Because that describes what it's like without vision. Some organizations are like that car, out of alignment. And I want to make sure your organization, your ministry is not like that vehicle, not like that car. Many churches and organizations do, in fact, have a vision, but they don't have a clear vision statement that keeps everyone aligned, keeps everyone going after the same purpose, after the same goal. And so, without deep buy in to the vision, what happens is that team members may not be able to understand where the organization's really going. Why? Because there's a lack of vision. So, what happens is they end up drifting and end up pulling the entire team in the wrong direction because of one thing: they lacked vision. And it's your job as a leader, my job as a leader, to cast vision that compels not only a couple people, but your entire team to lean in and to buy into this vision. And you're probably thinking something like this: well, a paycheck and good benefits should be enough to motivate them, right? Absolutely incorrect. You are wrong. I want you to write this down. This is a powerful, powerful statement here. People will work for a paycheck, but they'll give their life to a vision and mission that they believe in. I'm going to say that again. People will work for a paycheck, right? They'll work for a paycheck and good benefits. But here's what you want. They'll give their life to a vision and mission that they believe in. And so you've got to make sure as a leader, you're presenting a vision and a mission statement that makes your team believe in it and want to give their life into it. And so I'm going to talk to you about some key characteristics of great vision statements. Leadership expert Sam Chand, he says it like this. He says that for your vision to be effective, it should be three things. And I want to discuss to you those three things that Sam Chand talks about on what can make your vision statement effective if you have these three things. The first one, it needs to be memorable, right? If people can't remember your vision, your organization will never have the what you would call an it factor, or maybe that secret sauce that you need to thrive. It needs to be memorable. If you want a vision statement that's easy to remember, here's what you need to do. You need to make it crisp, you need to make it clear, and short is best. Don't overcomplicate it. Simplicity is the best. Make it crisp and clear and to the point of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So the first one, make it memorable. The second one, you need to make your vision statement portable. You're probably like, what are you talking about? Your team should be able to easily communicate the vision to others. You'll want everyone on your staff, underneath of you, serving alongside of you, in your church to be able to give what I would call the vision pitch. Meaning you should be able to go up to anyone, or you should be able to wake anyone up in the middle of the night. Well, now that I've said that, please don't actually do that. And you should be able to call on them, say, hey, John, hey, Sally, hey, what's the vision statement? Give me a pitch. And what should they be able to do? They should be able to define what your organization is all about. If your team can't define what your organization's about or the purpose and why they're serving, then you have done a not so well job as a leader communicating the vision and making it simple. Number three, the vision statement should be motivational. If your vision doesn't stir people and move them to action, then the vision is too small, right? The vision should stir them, move them to action, be like, oh man, we've got to do something. We've got to do something in order to accomplish this vision. Your vision must be something that burns in your heart, but is too big for one person to do that on their own. That's so good. It should burn in your heart, but it's too big for one person to accomplish on their own. It should capture attention and be irresistibly compelling. It should cause agitation, ambition, ignition, and maybe even competition to reach your goals. Your vision, I'm going to say it again, must be something that burns in your heart but is too big to do on your own. So if you can accomplish the vision that you have all by yourself, it's too small. You need to begin to dream bigger. So, your vision needs to be what we discussed it, memorable, right? Portable and motivational. But how, maybe you're asking this question, but how do you create the most compelling version of that vision statement for your team or for your organization? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to now give you 3 questions to help you write a compelling vision statement for your team. Maybe you're saying, I have a really difficult time writing a vision statement. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you a list of these 3 questions, and you're going to answer these, and I want you to pay attention to the phrases and the words that you answer, that you write down. What jumps out to you? So number 1, what breaks your heart? What keeps you awake at night? What keeps you up at night? Or what wrecks you? Write your answer down. Pay attention to the words and phrases, and that's going to help you write your statement. Number 2, what can your organization be best in the world at? Write your answer down. There's a great author. His name is Jim Collins, and he writes a wonderful book called Good to